Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit fun. I had broken this nail, my natural nail, so I ended up actually just decided to cut it all the way down and then build it back up with some builder gel. I really like this because it is super clear under here and great for nail, like specific kind of nail art. So I kind of took this as an opportunity. I know it sucks when your natural nail breaks, but this is a fun opportunity to do some fun nail art. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some dried flowers. I got these off of Amazon, I think just a random Amazon listing. And then I got these from Double Dip. So these come in, or this came in a dry flower decal kit, which included 2 packs of these. So there's like 2 packs of these, some nail decals and some rhinestones, as well as a like a tweezer tool. So I'm going to be using some of these. And we're gonna do some flower encapsulation on this nail here that has the super clear builder gel on. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna first start with my peel base because I always like to peel it off and not have to soak in acetone. So I always use my Mani Boss peel base. So we're gonna apply a layer of that and let it dry. So while my peel base is drying, I'm going to grab, I took some of the flowers and I put them on my little palette so it'll be a little easier to take. But I think because these ones come in such big pieces, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off some of these that I'm going to use because I'm not gonna need the whole kit and caboodle here. So we're just gonna take off some and apply that. So here are the flowers that I'm going to use. I'm also going to use some foils that I got, some fun foils, to kind of provide a little bit more interest to these nails. Okay, so my peel base is dried and I am going to start with a layer of base coat, gel base coat, and just so you know, I have never tried this before, so this is gonna be a little bit of a learning experience for me too. But this is what I think I would be doing here. We'll see if this works out. But I'm gonna do a layer of base, and then I'm gonna cure this for 30 seconds. Okay, now that that's cured, I'm going to do a very thin layer of the builder gel. And I wanted to use builder gel because it would be thicker, because this nail is going to be all gel. I'm not going to put any clear dip powder or anything on that, because even clear dip powder, once you put that on, you lose that super clear glassy look of builder gel. So I'm only going to be using gel for this one. So I'm going to be applying a super thin layer of this builder gel first, and then I'm not going to cure it. I'm just going to apply it, and then I'm going to add my flowers in here. So do a thin layer. I'm going to let this even out a little bit, and then I'm going to take my flowers, and I'm actually going to put it here. So I'm going to grab one flower. I think I'm going to put it. I think I'm going to put it right here. It takes a little bit to place, I feel like, because they're pretty flat, and they are not, super rounded. So I'm having a bit of issue keeping it flat here. Okay, once I have that in, I'm going to cure this for a minute. Okay, so I am back here and I'm going to do another layer of builder gel. And again, I'm using pretty thin layers here, trying not to get it too thick, but I'm just trying to encapsulate these. And I'm probably going to add a little bit more of the little flowers and then probably add the foils at this point. So I'm just trying to encapsulate this flower, these flowers in here. Okay, so with this, I'm actually glad I'm using builder gel because I'm kind of dabbing it on. I'm not really like, you know, sweeping it down, just because I feel like the flowers that might come off with it. So that's another good reason why I'm using builder gel here, where I'm able to just kind of dab it on, and with builder gel it evens out pretty well, like it levels out really well. So that's another good reason here. And so I'm going to add some of these little flowers to my little design here, just to add some interest. And I might not be able to do a ton just because my nail is not super long, but I might place this one maybe right here. Get that placed in there. And then I'm gonna add some foils. Okay, so I think I'm good with this. I'm gonna go ahead and cure this in my lamp. I'm gonna push this down a little bit. Okay, so I am back. This is cured. It's a little bit bumpier than I would want it. So this next layer of builder gel, I'm gonna do a thicker layer so that it kind of encapsulates everything, and I have some room to do a little bit of buffing. So I'm gonna pick up a good amount of builder gel, and I'm going to, again, just kind of dab it on so it encapsulates everything. So you can kind of see here from this view, that thicker layer did encapsulate the things that were maybe, the flowers that were maybe sticking up. So now it's a nice smooth surface. And I'm doing it this way just because I want it to be smooth here as well. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of molding here. And I like to pull it upside down just so when it self-levels, it's kind of levels in the middle to create that apex. Okay, so this is cured and I am loving how this looks. I am going to take off the sticky layer that's on top, and then we're gonna do some filing and buffing here, just to smooth it out. I think it's pretty smooth already, but I just, you know, want to make sure it is not too thick in certain areas, and we're just gonna do a quick buffing. I think at this point I might be okay with this. It's not bumpy. It's got a good shape. It's not too thick on the sides. I don't know, maybe I don't need to do any buffing and I just apply the top coat. It is a little bit thicker right here. You can see this towards the cuticle, and it might just be because the flower was a little bit more raised in that area. So don't know. Maybe I'll do a little bit of buffing, a little bit of light buffing, and then I'll put a top coat on. And I did get a little bit on the side of my cuticle, a little bit of the builder gel, so I'm just kind of filing that part of it off. Okay, so I'm actually going to use a buffer block as well. So I'm going to do light filing at the top here, just because I don't want it to be too thick. And I don't want to file too much because I don't want to file through that top layer of builder gel into the flowers, because I don't want to mess up the flowers too much. So I'm just doing very light buffing. You'll probably see that some parts are probably still shiny, and that is okay. I like to use a top coat that is it's a 2-in-1 top coat from Mani Boss. So it's a base and top 2-in-1, so it's base and top, so I don't have to do a layer of base before my top coat, which is amazing. So I think I'm good with that. I'm just gonna clean it a little bit with alcohol, and then I'm gonna apply my top coat, cure that, and then I will be done with this nail. Okay, so this is all cured. I am in love with how this turned out. I think it turned out so well, and it looks so nice. And this actually looks really nice because I don't have that, you know, that white nail, natural nail that's under here. It looks so good with it being completely see-through. And I think, you know, I think I'm gonna do the rest of my nails now. I'm gonna do a pink for the rest of my nails to kind of match this. Can I keep it simple? Keep the focus on this this nail. So yeah, so that was encapsulation with builder gel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you try this as well. It was super fun to do, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.